time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time. Every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, get smarter. Every time I get it. Every time I get it. Every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, get smarter. Every time I get it. Every time I get it. Whoa. Opposition can't touch me at all. I'm rising up every day and I never will fall. What you do, I see it all through a crystal ball. Swallow the wheel, baby, go, go, never stall. Whoa, baby, and what you think about how I flow, baby? You can see me rising up every single day. Got the GPS navigation, yeah, I'm on the way. And I'ma say it like, every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WEF Strikeout. We have a night of action in store for you here tonight. Our main event of the evening will be a United States Championship match. Last week, we saw the captain, Brent Oakley, win a #1 contenders match. So he will face Alexander Kelly for the WEF United States Championship in our main event. But kicking us off, we have the RUW World Heavyweight Champion in action as he battles the current RUW Intercontinental Champion. It is a champion versus champion contest non-title match. Kicking us off here on WEF Strikeout, ladies and gentlemen. What a contest this is going to be. This is sure to blow the roof off of the place.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows, I skate in and they froze. I don't know nothing by no ice, I'm just cold. 40-something million, so I've been told. I'm in my prime at this ain't even final four.
The RUW World Heavyweight Champion about to make his presence known. And here he is. Now Sethi, in just a handful of weeks, I believe like 1 week, somewhere around that time, Sethi will be putting that World Heavyweight Championship on the line against none other than Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns won the RUW Elimination Chamber match and has earned his opportunity at World Heavyweight Championship Gold.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Sethi, the RUW World Heavyweight Champion, battling the RUW Intercontinental Champion. What a match that the general manager, Max Davidson, has cooked us up here tonight. I don't know if that was the right grammar or English, but fuck it. Yeah.
and his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Chris Danger.
And Danger making his way down to the ring. Like I said, what an opening contest. This is going to be champion versus champion non-title match. Both of these men have individual matches coming up for them at RUW season finale. But tonight, they collide in a non-title match, and Danger immediately taken down the World Heavyweight Champion. But now Sethi immediately answering back. What a disaster kick. Just back and forth, and this match just started. But now Danger bringing the fight to Sethi. As we all know, Sethi being the younger brother of the RUW general manager, the guy who will be competing in our main event here tonight, Alexander Kelly. That's where Sethi gets his skills. He was trained by none other than his older brother, Alexander Kelly. But Chris Danger, he is laying it into Sethi right now. Sethi cannot catch a break. The RUW Intercontinental Champion in firm control of this, opening contest. Oh, double boots to the face, and Sethi gets busted open the hard way. And now he is bringing the fight to Danger here. Sethi finally able to answer back. Look at the blood running down his face. Oh, just a disrespectful slap to the Intercontinental Champion. RUW Intercontinental Champion. But now it's Danger who can't catch a break, but he wisely rolls out and rolls back in, trying to avoid Sethi. But now Danger, oh, springboard forearm connects right on the dot. Cover. Only the count of 1 for Danger. But Danger, he's not letting up. He's wisely continuing this heavy offense on Sethi here. Not allowing him to get a chance to recover, a chance to breathe here. Very wise move, but now Sethi turning things around. Cover. Oh, only able to get a count of 2 on Danger. But now Sethi connecting the disaster kick. What an opening contest we are witnessing here. Sethi delivers the cutter, hook of the leg. Oh, only the count of 2. But Sethi wants to put the exclamation point on this match. Sethi delivers the crossroads. Cover on Danger. Still not enough to put away the RUW Intercontinental Champion. So now Sethi is looking to fly here, calling for Danger to make it back up to his feet. Sethi, missile drop kick. Oh my God. But Danger still answering back. What is it going to take to keep Danger down and out? Oh, knee right to the face. He's just trying to open up that wound on Sethi's face even more. Trying to get Sethi to bleed as much blood as he can to the point of exhaustion, which, if you ask me, is not a bad strategy by Danger. There goes the Florida Keys. Now Danger repeated kicks to the face of the RUW World Heavyweight Champion. Cover here. Will that be enough to put Sethi away? No, it will not. But now Sethi has a hold of Danger, putting him up against the ropes. Sethi, oh, utilizing that top rope, connecting the flatliner onto Danger. Oh, Sethi getting fired up here. Has Danger in the target zone. Oh, another disrespectful slap. He wants to let Danger know that even though he's a good athlete, Danger just does not step up to the world champion. There's another disaster kick. Danger now being busted open. But now Danger has a hold of Sethi. Looking for a powerbomb perhaps. But Sethi able to get out of it. Oh my God! What a dodge by Sethi, avoiding that knee, sending Danger to the outside. Uh-oh, Sethi fired up. Both of these men on the outside of the ring. They got to be mindful of the officials' count. Seth is just feeding off the energy from this crowd. Official at a count of 3. Seth has a hold of Danger. Oh, face first off the ring apron. Danger rolls back in. Sethi steps back in. But now Sethi, oh, he may have been looking for another crossroads. But Danger able to answer back. But now Sethi connects the crossroads anyway. Cover. What the hell? How is Danger still in this? Danger taking Sethi down. What is it going to take to put either one of these men away? There's a springboard forearm. Now Danger, oh, was looking for the super kick, but Sethi was able to stop himself right before it connected. Oh, Danger lighting him up in the corner here. Now Sethi wisely rolling out, but here comes Danger, gonna meet him. Oh, just lighting him up with these shots to the face. And now Danger, oh my God, dropping Sethi high on his shoulder blades. These two in front of my announce table. Danger just bringing the fight to Sethi here. Danger back inside the ring. He will take a count-out win. But Sethi steps back in. Oh, but he got caught. Taste of Danger. Sethi is out of it. Danger, hook of the leg. Still not enough to put Sethi away. Both of these men absolutely resilient. This is why Max Davidson booked this match. And now Danger, oh, was looking for that splash. Sethi got out of the way. Irish whip and a power slam. And now Sethi into the cover. Will that do it? No, it will not. Now into the corner goes Danger. Oh, Sethi shot to the face, trying to open up that wound even more. Danger just cannot catch a break from Sethi's offense. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Oh, but Danger able to get that elbow up. Oh, knee right to the jaw. And now Danger has Sethi right in the target zone. Danger with the world's best. No! Was looking for the world's best super kick. Sethi able to catch the leg. What a contest. Now Sethi connecting the brain buster. Oh, shit. When the game freezes. Look at the blood on the canvas. Sethi connecting the crossroads. This has to do it. And it does. What a match.
Here is your winner.
Sethi picks up the victory over Chris Danger, and what a win that was. What a match that was. Holy hell. But ladies and gentlemen, that was just the first contest of the night. We still have more action headed your way. In our next contest, the Madhouse Jackal will be in action as he battles the Hillbilly Beast, Grizzly. Now, the interesting thing about this match is both of these men have been WEF United States Champion before. Jackal was not United States Champion in video game form, but he was the first ever WEF United States Champion in real life. Both of these men have been United States Champion in real life. But only Grizzly has held the championship in game. What an interesting contest this is going to be. The Madhouse Jackal battles the Hillbilly Beast, Grizzly, coming up next.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 259 pounds, the Beast.
Here comes Grizzly, the Hillbilly Beast. Not too long ago, just a handful of weeks ago, Grizzly had his shot at the United States Championship when he battled Alexander Kelly, but he was unsuccessful in getting the title. But the United States Championship will be on the line in the contest after this one, which will be our main event.
And his opponent from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jack L.
Now, as I stated, both of these men, former WEF United States champions in their own right. And maybe whoever wins at some point will have another shot at the WEF United States Championship. Both of these men look ready for action. And it is on. Bell has sounded. And Grizzly immediately connecting the butterfly suplex. Already just displaying his strength. And this match just started. Now Grizzly has Jackal hooked. Oh, for the wheelbarrow face buster. And now dropping the elbow right on the knee. Grizzly just not letting up on the Madhouse Jackal here. And Grizzly just laughing. Oh, stepping right on the midsection. Cover. Only the count of one from Grizzly. But now Grizzly delivering these shots. Jackal's in some serious trouble. Grizzly has him up into the corner and back down to the canvas. But Jackal springing right back up. Oh, look at this, applying the Kimura lock. But Grizzly, just like that, able to escape. Oh my God. Crashing his full body weight into Jackal like a damn brick wall. But now Jackal able to answer back in this contest, displaying his strength, connecting a powerbomb. But now Grizzly pulling himself up on the apron. But now we know what Jackal is looking to do here. Jackal looking to cave in the chest of the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly. Oh, and Grizzly just drops in front of my announce table. Grizzly trying to catch his breath on the outside. Grizzly back in, but he got caught. Jackal with an Irish whip sends him back out. But Grizzly is having none of that. But now Jackal putting him up against the ropes. Oh, and now utilizing that top rope, just choking out Grizzly here. And now Jackal again sends him back out, but this time Jackal joins him. And Jackal talking his shit. And now lighting up Grizzly on the outside. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex, my lord. Dropping the elbow right on the kidneys. Now sending Grizzly right into the corner of my announce table. Jackal stepping back inside the ring. Officials out of count of 5. Now at a count of 6, Grizzly laid out, but Jackal just broke the count. Uh-oh. Jackal's going to powerbomb him yet again, and he does. But now this time, Jackal's going to target the knee. He's going to target the leg in general. Very wise move. And now finally sending Grizzly back inside the ring. Jackal up on the top rope. Connecting the elbow drop. But now Jackal just trying to weaken Grizzly in every possible way that he can. Delivering the headbutt. Cover. No, still not enough to keep the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly down. So Jackal is going to wisely continue this heavy offense. Uh-oh, Jackal going over to the corner. We know exactly what he's thinking here. Oh, he was thinking it, but he didn't connect it. Grizzly got out of the way of the Claymore, and now Grizzly on the heavy offense. Uh-oh. Oh, he's looking to put Jackal away. Has him up. Grizzly connecting the shell shock. Cover. Still not enough to put Jackal away. Man, what a night of action that we are having here. This is a strikeout to never forget. Grizzly up on the top rope, connecting that double axe handle. And now look at this. Just these disrespectful kicks to the face. Oh, what the hell? He just sent Jackal flying. Oh, dropping the knee right on the back of the head. Oh, but Jackal able to answer back. Oh, he's stepping back inside the ring. He says, I don't want any part of Grizzly right now. Grizzly back in as well. But now Jackal with the Irish whip. There's a drop down. And the leapfrog. Oh, was looking for a back elbow. Grizzly got out of the way. Oh my God. They both had the same thought, but Grizzly was able to get the upper hand, taking Jackal down with a clothesline. But just like that, Jackal answering back. Neither one of these men is going to stay down for the other. Oh, Jackal displaying his great strength, taking Grizzly down with a power slam. And now the cover. Is that going to do it? No, it isn't. You can never underestimate the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly. That is being put on full display right now. But Jackal doing anything and everything he can to weaken Grizzly. Has him hooked. There's the shock treatment. Cover. And that does it.
Here is your winner,
Jackal defeating the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly. And what a match that was. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. The WEF United States Championship is on the line as the #1 contender, the Captain Brent Oakley, battles the current reigning and defending WEF United States Champion, Alexander Kelly. I just know this main event is going to be absolutely off the charts. Alexander Kelly versus Brent Oakley, WEF United States Championship on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for this.
The following contest is a special guest referee match and is for the United States Championship.
As I stated earlier in the night, this man became #1 contender for the WEF United States Championship last week. And he is about to get his shot at championship gold here in just a few moments. We know that Brent Oakley has been waiting for this opportunity. Well, tonight he gets it. Brent Oakley battles Alexander Kelly for the WEF United States Championship in our main event. And Kelly 2 Belts has entered the building. The WEF Macho Man Championship he will put on the line at WEF season finale in the main event against the Demon. But he puts that United States Championship on the line coming up in just a moment. Like I said, what a main event this is going to be. Alexander Kelly always looks ready for action. But the question is he ready for the Captain Brent Oakley? U.S. title up for grabs in our main event.
Introducing the challenger from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Captain, Brent Oakley. And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 204 pounds. The United States Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion, Alexander Kelly.
Kelly puts that title on the line. Main event coming up. Emma Dawson will be the official for this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for that bell to sound. Brent Oakley taking a good hard look at that championship that he has earned his shot at. Both of these men look ready for action. Bell has sounded. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a contest to remember. Alexander Kelly immediately is trying to weaken Brent Oakley cover. Only the count of 2 on the captain. Now Alexander putting him in the corner. Oh, look at this. Raking his elbow up against the face. Brent Oakley just cannot catch a break. Look at this. Alexander choking him out in the corner. Look at Emma Dawson warning him. Oh, Kelly cover here, but that's a rope break. Brent Oakley's foot is underneath the rope. Thankfully, Emma Dawson noticed it. Oh my God, Alexander clawing away at the back. Brent Oakley cannot catch a break. This may be a short night for Alexander, never fucking mind. Brent Oakley finally able to answer back, cover. Only the count of 1 for the captain, Brent Oakley. He has Alexander up into the corner and down to the canvas. There's another cover. Only the count of 2. But now look at this. Alexander loses this press onto the captain, Brent Oakley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, while we are on the topic of Alexander Kelly, I have to mention, just a number of weeks ago, Alexander Kelly took part in the PWF Revelations Rumble. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was the 4th ever annual PWF Revelations Rumble. Oh, look at this. Brent Oakley trying to get Alexander Kelly to submit. Has the captain's hook applied. But Alexander able to fight out of it. But ladies and gentlemen, back to what I was saying. Alexander Kelly ended up breaking a record in PWF's Revelations Rumble. He secured the most amount of eliminations by a single participant. It was originally 9 eliminations. That record was held by James Taylor, where Alexander Kelly ended up breaking that record, and Alexander Kelly secured 11 eliminations that night. Alexander Kelly had one hell of a performance in PWF's Revelations Rumble. He was one of the final 3 participants in that Rumble. What a Rumble that was, but ultimately it was James Taylor who ended up winning that Rumble, and he became the new PWF World Heavyweight Champion. James Taylor will head into season 6 of PWF as the new World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations to James Taylor there. Brent Oakley sending Alexander back inside the ring. Brent back in as well. Alexander is in trouble here. Oh, but he was able to roll out of the way from that splash cover. Will Alexander Kelly steal a victory? No, he will not. Only the count of 2 on the captain, Brent Oakley. But now Alexander with a drop down and the Claymore. Another cover. Alexander just wants this one to be over with, but only able to secure a count of 2. Uh-oh. This might be a short night for Brent Oakley. Alexander has a hold of him, putting him in the corner. Alexander with a scoop slam. He's going up top. I think I know what Alexander's thinking here. Alexander with the conspiracy. Cover. No, Brent's still in it. But Brent is in some serious trouble. He's a resilient man. No doubt about that. But Alexander Kelly is whooping his ass. But now Brent finally able to answer back. Has Kelly hooked. There's a suplex. And the cover. Only the count of 2. Neither one of these men is letting up on the other. But now Alexander, what you thinking here? Oh, another Claymore. Now Alexander, just biting away at the hand of the captain, Brent Oakley. Alexander just weakening him as much as he can. Brent had his foot under the ropes. Emma Dawson thankfully noticed it. Brent Oakley in some serious trouble. He needs to bounce back right now. But Alexander still on the heavy offense. Delivering these shots. Oh, knee to the face. Oh, but Brent able to shove him off. Just a back and forth contest we are witnessing here. Brent in a bad situation here. Alexander Kelly delivers the knee to the back. Now a side Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Alexander pile driver. That'll do it right there. Oh, Alexander's not done. Alexander is not done. Alexander with the whiplash. That has to do it. And it does. Alexander Kelly cannot be stopped. Still double champion, Alexander Kelly did everything he could to defeat Brent Oakley, and he does. Connecting that whiplash, and that was able to do it.
Here is your winner, and still United
Alexander Kelly retaining his United States Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for this week's episode of WEF Strikeout. Thank you for tuning in if you did. Join us later this week for an episode of RUW Decimation, and we will catch y'all then. Deuces.